So far, I've added 1 can of coconut milk, 1 can of petite diced tomatoes, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a teaspoon of ground cumin, and cumin can get bitter, so use sparingly. If you use too much, it's not good. Use a tablespoon of curry powder, and I used a tablespoon of turmeric, which was in the dish. My husband was filming, but he actually was not filming, so I'm having to do this way. I'd say a teaspoon of paprika. Oh, and I did use a packet of, we like to put this in our curry, it's Kikkoman Pad Thai seasoning mix. So I'm going to stir this up. I'm going to bring it to a boil, and then we'll let it simmer for maybe 10 minutes. So now the curry is boiling. I'm going to go ahead and add a cup of water because I don't want it to get too thick. It smells really good. So I'm going to turn this down to simmer. About right there, I think, which is number between 3 and 2 on our stove. And cover it. We'll let it simmer for 8 to 10 minutes. So since I used half the chicken for this recipe, I've put the other half in a bowl. You can freeze it if you're not going to use it within the next day or two, or keep it in the refrigerator if you plan on using it soon. I put a piece of Scotch tape and I used a permanent marker. I meant to say cooked chicken, but I put cooked chick. I think people know what that means. I hope they do. So I plan on using the rest of this in a Tuscan chicken pasta recipe, which I'll show you in a few days, because unfortunately I haven't bought the groceries I need, but that'll be coming down the road in the next few days. Tomorrow, if we get a chance, we will cook 1 pot macaroni and cheese. So it's been about 10 minutes. I'm just going to turn the curry off and give you one last look. I eat it this way, and some people eat it this way with bread, crusty bread. My husband likes it on a bed of rice. Now curry, I don't claim to be a chef. I don't claim to be a curry master, but so I'm just someone who likes to cook easy, home cooked meals, relatively healthy, well, healthier than junk food, obviously. I've never had curry. I never had curry in my life until I married my husband, who's from England, and he grew up with curry. So I learned to make this one. He enjoys this recipe. That's the recipe we choose to make. And when I say cooking like an art, to me, curry is the most beautiful painting you can ever be a part of, because there's really no way to go wrong. And you just make the one you like. Keep testing, keep trying. This is the one that works for us. So if you try it, please let me know if you enjoyed it.